Many people look to lawyers for help with arranging a divorce. In Canada, divorce is governed by the federal government, and there's a statute called the Divorce Act. There are two main ways to be divorced. One is without cause, and that requires the parties to have been living separate and apart for at least 1 year. The other parts of reasons for divorce involve fault, such as adultery or cruelty, or one of the spouses being incarcerated for a long period of time. It is possible to obtain a divorce on what we call the fault grounds, such as adultery. However, that is rarely used these days because most people prefer to wait the 1 year time limit and then apply for their divorce. To obtain a divorce, it is preferable to have everything worked out between lawyers or between the spouses by way of a separation agreement, minutes of settlement, or interim court orders. A judge in Canada in the Supreme Court, where the file must be started, cannot grant a divorce unless they are satisfied that adequate child support has been paid. Child support arrangements have to reflect the appropriate income of the paying spouse, and the judge has to know that arrears are up to date and that the current order properly reflects the obligations for child support according to the payor's guideline income. Many lawyers can start a divorce application even within a month or two of parties separating, but they cannot finalize the application to the judge in the Supreme Court until the 1 year has expired, and there are a number of forms that have to be filled out to satisfy the court that the marriage was valid, that the period of time they've been living separate and apart has expired, and some other technicalities. If you're really brave, you can buy a kit at the bookstore put out by Self Counsel Press. It costs about $40 and has a disc along with it. It is highly recommended that you do not apply for a joint application for divorce because it is often the case that some issues have not been resolved, sometimes pension, sometimes child support, and it's best that you use the single application for divorce if you're going to try the kit. The divorce is really just a piece of paper confirming that the divorce has been granted and that the parties are eligible to be remarried approximately 1 month after the divorce judgment.